Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream. And today, I had a different topic already planned for the live stream. And I had to cancel it because at 4:30 yesterday afternoon, we had breaking news that I actually said back in October, November of last year, I was expecting this to come in force in January of this year. And I'm gonna go into a little bit of background and why this is all changed for you all before we get into all the changes that have happened. And Thailand used to be ranked number 35 in the world for top tourist destinations to go to. Well, a few years ago, they went from 35 to 36 in the world rankings. And then just released a little while ago, a few weeks ago, they went from 36 down to 45. That got the Thai government extremely worried. All right. So that is why a lot of the changes that are happening have happened the way they have, and it's been brought out completely abruptly. This blew up everybody. I was watching the TV yesterday, and it came flash up breaking news across the Thai channels, and it's been reported on several of the Thai channels. For example, Channel 7 News, it's been broke on there. Several of the other ones, 22 News Channel that are on YouTube, they were all breaking. It broke in the Bangkok Post. It broke all around the world. This went viral in minutes. And Reuters are also reporting on this. Al Jazeera are reporting on this. All these news channels are reporting on this. So I'm going to forego our usual greetings to everybody that's online and get straight into this because there is a lot to go over. And welcome Mr. Brooke Schneider, our guest on today's live stream. And this is from the Bangkok Post. I've got several news streams to report from. And this is 100% past what I'm about to read out for you. There are segments that still need clarification. I'll go over them with you as well as to how this is going to affect everybody moving forward. And it's fantastic news. There's no bad news in today's report. So this is the article that I got it from. This is the Bangkok Post. And the title of the article reads, New Visa Promotions, Retiree Insurance Reduced. So the Thai cabinet approved a raft of new visa promotions to attract more hang on, get rid of that page there. Insurance and insurance for retirees. Okay, into the article. It reads as follows. The Foreign Ministry proposed the measures to attract as many visitors as possible because the national economy dependent heavily on tourism, which it depends. I would say some people say it's somewhere between 15 and 20% of the Thai economy is boosted by tourism. Okay, so they rely on it. And by the government spokesman, Chai Wakarok said, he said the number of countries eligible for visa-free entry would increase from 57 to 93. The 36 new countries included Albania, Cambodia, China, India, Jamaica, Kazakhstan, Laos, Mexico, Morocco, Panama, Romania, Sri Lanka, and Uzbekistan. Visitors staying under this scheme were also visas under this scheme have now been extended to 60 days. Okay, so if you're from EU countries, America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, Europe, previously you'd get a 30-day stamp when you came into the country. As of Saturday, this Saturday, the 1st of June, it is now in law. All right, so this is law now. All right, it's already been signed off by the king, passed by parliament. The Thai tourist minister came on the news late yesterday afternoon and said this is taking effect from the 1st of June. So no longer will you get a 30-day entry stamp in your passport when you arrive. You'll get a 60-day. Okay, so that's very important. I'll go into also what they're saying at immigration here in Thailand as to extending that a little bit later. Okay, so that's what they're saying in regards to the 30-day entry. The cabinet also approved visa on arrival for 31 countries, up from 19 countries previously. Visitors who want to work and also visit tourist destinations will be able to get 5-year visas, valid for up to 180 days, extendable for another 180 days. They were previously entitled to only 2 stays of 30 days each, the government spokesperson said. Okay, so what this means, it says here, quote, and I'm quoting for the government minister here, and it says, this measure targets digital nomads, remote workers, and freelancers, as well as those who want to learn Muay Thai and Thai cuisine. They can both learn and tour places, Mai Chai said. He called it Destination Thailand Visa. So that's the new name of it. The Digital Nomad Visa is now changing its name to Destination Thailand Visa. Before you were allowed 30 days and 30 days. Now they're giving you 180 days, and you can extend that repeatedly up to 5 years. So excellent news for digital nomads there. Also, in the visa change, foreign students, okay? Foreign students of higher education can stay for 1 year after graduation, because normally after graduation, they'd have to leave the country. Now they're saying they can stay. And here's what they're saying. Instead of being required to leave the country immediately, finishing their course, and quoted again by the minister, they can find work during the extended period, especially in the fields that are needed here in Thailand, the spokesman said. There were about 40,000 such foreign students in the country. The above-mentioned measures will take effect on Saturday, the 1st of June. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go on to the next section of visa changes, which is the retirees. So for retirement, visitors aged 50 years or more who want long stay visas are currently required to have health insurance coverage worth 3 million baht. Now that's if you're applying outside Thailand, okay, for what we call the OA visa. If you're applying inside Thailand, you're not required to have medical insurance for your retirement visa. All right. So previously it was 3 million baht if you were doing it through your Thai embassy or consulate in your country. Now they have reduced that, and it says under the cabinet's resolution on Tuesday, okay, each long stay visa applicant in this age group is required to have health cover of only 440,000 baht to 400,000 baht for inpatient treatment and 40,000 baht for outpatient cover. So if you're getting a Thai retirement visa in your country before you get here, they brought it down. You don't have to have 3 million baht coverage anymore. It can be 440,000 baht. So a great savings for those that are doing it outside of Thailand. And this is effective for long stay applications from September to December, Mr. Chai said. The cabinet also approved the expansion of e-visa application services at Thai consulates and embassies from 47 to 94 locations commencing in September, the spokesman said. That doesn't apply for us Westerners. So there you have it in the news there. Also, in regards to the nomad visa, I've got more clarification on this. Now, this was all happening fast and furious last night. I had to go through several news sources to get the complete facts from start to finish, okay? So I found some more update in regards to the nomad visa, and I'm going to read them out for you as such. And this was reported by expatden.com. You can go on and have a look on their website. And they say, according to Bangkok Post, the Thailand cabinet just announced many types of visa promotions to promote the country's tourism, which is the main industry in Thailand. One of the new visa promotions is the release of the Destination Thailand Visa, abbreviated DTV, which was used to be the old Nomad Visa. It's now called the DTV, which is especially for those who want to work in Thailand while traveling at the same time, workation, they're calling it. The DTV visa aims specifically at digital nomads, remote workers, and those who come to Thailand for the following activities. So this is great because this is I think, gonna change the entirety of the education visa. So listen up. So if you want to come over to Thailand and study Muay Thai, Thai cuisine, education, sports activities, medical treatment, foreign talent, seminars, art, and music events, you can effectively apply for a DTV visa. Okay. What can you do with a DTV visa? With the Destination Thailand visa, you are allowed to stay in Thailand for up to 180 days per year. The visa is valid for 5 years, so you can renew it. All right. So initially 180 days. Requirements. There are two known main requirements for this. You need to be at least 20 years old. Great for the younger generation. All right. You need to have financial proof of at least 500,000 baht throughout your stay in Thailand. So you need to have a minimum of 500,000 balance. All right. Fantastic, because I'll tell you, in other countries, it's a lot more expensive, and it goes on and says it here. If these are the only two requirements, the visa is very attractive since the income requirement is much lower than every country in Asia that has a digital nomad visa. For example, in Malaysia, you need to have an annual income of 24,000 US dollars, while Japan requires a much higher amount of $68,000 for a digital nomad visa. And goes on to say, more clarification here. Can you work in Thailand with a digital DTV visa? The information is quite vague at the moment. All right. They're going to give more clarification for this on the 1st of June. So only Saturday is how long you have to wait for that information. It says, however, it is possible that you can work online for your overseas client while living in Thailand. Also, you still cannot work for a company in Thailand, since that would be only for those that have a Thai work permit. All right. We will update this section once again when we learn more from the official source. The visa fee, they've come out with the visa fee for the new DTV visa. And it says the visa fee of 10,000 baht for the Destination Thailand visa, which is the new Nomad visa. How to apply for the Destination Thailand visa. We still need to wait for an official source on the application process. However, it is highly possible that you can apply directly at the immigration office in Thailand. you should also be able to apply for it from the Thailand consulate or embassy in your country. Okay, additional benefits. Here's a great thing that they've added to this. Another great benefit for the Destination Thailand visa is that you can bring your legal dependents, including your legal spouse and your children who are younger than 20 years old. Brilliant. All right. So if you're working online, you want to come over and do it in Thailand, enjoy the beautiful weather, because it doesn't matter where you work, you can work remotely. Yeah. Then you can bring your wife and your children with you, providing they're under the age of 20. When will the Destination Thailand visa become available? We should know more information about it on June the 1st, 2024. Okay, so this is proposed, the DTV visa. It hasn't come into force yet, and what they're saying is they're going to release further information on that on June the 1st. Okay, so I have to point that out. Other visa promotions. In addition to the Destination Thailand visa, there are other visa promotions incoming, including 36 more countries that can come to Thailand under the visa exemption scheme, including China, Cambodia, Panama, and more. Students who finish higher education in Thailand can now stay in Thailand for up to 1 year after finishing their education and work in Thailand. Lesser insurance requirements for the retirement visa for those applying outside Thailand, and the new electronic travel authorization ETA system for those under the visa exemption scheme in June of 2025. And that is the latest updates that we have in regards to the visas here in Thailand. And it was breaking news. I went through several news sources to make sure I had all the facts and everything was absolutely true, because there is fake news out there. But no, the Thai minister came on Thai TV and actually read this out and was saying everything, and the news media were there reporting it. Reuters were there, Al Jazeera was there, several other news foreign news organizations were there and were broadcasting live in regards to this. So I said I would touch further on the extended to 60 days, the government from the government spokesman. So now what happens is when you come into Thailand, instead of getting a 30-day entry stamp for most of us expats out here, you're now going to get a 60-day entry stamp. Now, the question was, and it was brought up in the interview with the tourism minister, okay, does that mean the foreigners then have to leave after 60 days and do a visa run, or can they still stay in Thailand and get a 30-day extension at their local immigration office? The Thai minister said, and I'm going to quote him verbatim.
The answer is
yes, nothing has changed in that respect.
So you can stay here,
you can still
get a stamp for another 30 days.
Exactly.
So really get 90 days.
So you'll get 90 days.
That's
all right. So used to be you got the 30-day stamp. You had, if you wanted to stay for another 30 days, you had to pay 1,900 baht at the Thai immigration office. You got another 30 days stamp. All right. Any longer than that, you had to do a visa run, border run, we call it.
Which we had to do.
Now, no longer do you have to do that. You're getting a 60-day stamp from Saturday, the 1st of June, automatically into your passport. If you want to stay to 90 days, you don't need to do a visa run. You can still do the 30-day extension inside country. That hasn't changed.
Just go to the local immigration office and
that's it. Straightforward. You don't need an agent. You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
You just go there, say, I want to stay an extra 30 days, and you pay the 1,900 baht fee. They give you the stamp in your passport. Got 186 people watching the live stream. Thank you for coming on and joining us. If you want to comment, if you want to ask any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, wait 60 seconds, and you can put your comments on, and we'll read them live on air. So that is fantastic news. I said I will keep a track of this, and the moment this breaks, I would make a special live stream about it. Here we are. Wednesday morning with a special live stream telling you all about the new visa changes that are going to go in effect from Saturday. Now, I'm really excited about the digital nomad visa as well. I do have a lot of subscribers that work online. They're not quite 50 years old, you know, and this is a great way for them to stay here for 6 months, and then they can renew it for a total of up to 5 years.
Well, especially the younger
Great.
people.
Great. Yes.
And, you have a lot of younger people with the mindset that they're into computers. They can do this work, remote work.
Yes.
And, I think prior to this, it was somewhat hard for them to come here and stay.
Yeah.
Where
so
now
we'll say a few hellos and then we'll get into the questions.
Sure.
Roger Walker says, good morning, Darlene, Cooper, and Brooke. Thumbs up. Yes, please. If you're watching and you're happy that I brought up this news, doesn't cost you a penny. Hit the thumbs up.
Tommy Lee.
It helps support our channel.
Tommy Lee, wow, it must be Christmas. Tommy Lee again, 2 live streams back to back.
Breaking news. Got to put it out.
Mikey Baker, good morning, gents and Darlene. Alpha Romeo, hello, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke, everyone on the live stream.
Hello, Alpha.
Tommy Lee again. Good evening, Cooper. Yes, we've got that. Greg Smith's top of the morning to everyone.
Good morning, Greg.
Ray Ross, way to be on Team Thailand. Willie Shoemaker, Willie. Wow, got our attention. Morning, guys. Willie and Burnett, see you soon.
And thank you, Willie.
Black Ops, morning, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke.
Good morning, Big Al. Get your comments in. We'll read them out live on the live stream. We're going to stay on here as long as it takes to answer all of your questions.
Bootney66. Hello, everyone. I'd say this news is plus, plus, plus.
I would give it 5 pluses. There you go. Maximum plus there.
Chris Ty, happy face. Rodney. Hello, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke. Good to have you back again.
And thank you, Rodney.
Marcus Pearson, I've been waiting for the digital nomad visa. I have no excuse not to spend significant time in Thailand now.
A lot of people are in the same shoes as you, Marcus.
Yeah.
I have a lot of subscribers that have emailed me. My email address is right there. You're more than welcome to email me, and I'll give you all the advice I can free of charge. Okay, we don't charge on this channel. This is for subscribers only. If you're not a subscriber, your email will not get answered. I won't even reply to it. So hit the subscribe button. We get notified by YouTube that you're now a subscriber. I'm more than happy to answer your emails and help you. So that is fantastic news there, Marcus Pearson. And also we have the Facebook group with over 1,200 subscribers that you can go join. And a lot of them are already here, boots on ground, 201 people online. Thank you. So if you want to join the Facebook group and connect with other expats that are here in Thailand and make new friends and join the discussions that we have on there, it's absolutely free. Again, only requirement is you're a subscriber to our YouTube channel. And we put that out for everybody for free.
New Wave, good morning, Darlene and gentlemen.
Good morning, New Wave.
Tony Montana, good morning to all. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Billy and Dottie's Crazy Adventures. Good afternoon, Coop. Thanks for the fast work on updating us.
And you're very welcome. I said months ago, I said I will stay on top of this the moment the news breaks. We initially reported this in October of last year on the channel. And I said, the moment this breaks, I promise I will make a special live stream and I will tell everybody about it. And I've been on top of it. I didn't go to bed till almost 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wow.
Because I wanted to make sure this was not fake news.
Yeah.
So I went on all the different news media sources I could find in Thailand. All the major newspapers are reporting this. All the major TV news stations here are reporting this in Thailand. It was covered by Al Jazeera. It was covered by Reuters and several other news outlets worldwide. So
big news.
Yeah, it is definitely true.
Marcus Pearson, yes, DTV.
Yeah, for the digital nomad visa.
Yeah, Marcus Pearson, balance, what does that mean?
That means that you have to have a minimum balance for the 180 days.
Okay.
That you get the visa for. So it's initial visa, 180 days. You can extend it up to a maximum of 5 years inside Thailand. So while you're here and you're working as a digital nomad, they want to know that you can support yourself. So you have to have that balance in there at all times. Don't go below that balance. If you stay at that balance, you haven't gone over it, they'll extend it for another 80 days. That's the only criteria they're asking for, that you have that minimum balance in your bank.
Which is a little less than 15,000.
It's about 15,000, yeah, just under 15,000 US dollars. For the digital nomad visa. You only have to show that in your bank account. Just give them the statement for the last 6 months. Say, I haven't gone below that amount. Okay, fine. Here you go. Here's another 180 day, 6-month visa. That easy. They're trying to make it as easy as possible for everyone.
Anti-stress kit. Hello, Coop Troop.
And hello, anti-stress kit.
Data boy. Marcus, it means you should have that amount of money in the bank. Yeah.
Correct. and don't go below, because if you do, there's a good chance they'll decline you for your next
Marcus,
visa.
doesn't it mean annual income? I don't think they're concerned too much about the annual income.
It's not.
More or less just keeping
it does
that
not
amount
mean
of funds.
annual income.
Yeah.
They've said it there. It's minimum balance.
Yeah.
You have to show that you can support yourself in Thailand. That's all they care about.
Yeah.
All right. So easy.
Easy
I mean,
peasy,
some
lemon
people can get a
squeezy.
loan, whatever, and put that amount in their bank and then live off their income from their online business and just keep it there.
I think it'll create more work for Singh.
I think it's going to be fantastic for everybody, out there.
Bajan Bain, big if true, I should have flown back in June.
It is true. Absolutely true.
So anybody landing after June 1st or after,
correct,
they're going to get the 60 days and then they go to the immigration, get another 30. So you got 90 days to check out the country if you're a first timer.
Exactly. So you no longer have to apply for the education visa, retirement visa, because you don't want to do the border run. It's a pain in the neck. Now you can stay here 90 days without needing to do a border run.
That's kind of nice.
That is
takes
very,
a lot
very
of
good.
pressure off, I think. Data boy, then it wouldn't be a balance. Okay. Marcus, I will wait till June 1st to get my hopes up.
It's passed. It's King's already signed it. So once the King signs it, that's it. It's in law.
I think tourism is such a big component of the Thai economy.
Yeah.
You had the you had the Thai tourism minister on one of the videos, and I said to Coop, I said, that guy's under the gun big time.
Yeah.
He better produce or he's out.
Oh, yeah.
That's Darlene, go ahead.
There's my wife. She says, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. She is our channel moderator.
Make Darlene smile.
So if you're watching and you're enjoying what we're putting out, hit the thumbs up. Anti-stress kit, smash the thumbs up button. Yes, please.
Attaboy, duly smashed. Okay, good.
Yeah. So we got 201 people online. I need 201 thumbs up, and we will keep bringing you the latest breaking news from Thailand as and when it happens.
Marsha Michelle, hey, Cooper and Brooke, I'm on my way. I'll be there on the 30th. Will I be able to get that 60 days? 30th of May?
No, you're just going to miss
2 days shy.
2 days shy. It comes into force on Saturday. Unless you're coming on the 30th of June, in which case, yes, you will.
Yeah, true. I have your Slim Jim.
Oh, good. I love you already, Marcia.
Muhammad Thomas, Coop, I've got my extension until the 17th of July. Does this mean I don't have to do a border run?
No, because you come into the old one, Muhammad. So this is only for people that are coming after Saturday. If you come before then, you're still on the old rules, unfortunately. So those that are coming after Saturday, it's great. They'll get the 60-day automatically. You, on the other hand, you'll have to do the retirement visa or the border run or whatever is that you're going to do, or the education visa. This is only but here, wait a second. Let me go back to you, Muhammad, because when you go out of country on the 17th of July and you come back in
60 days,
you should get the 60-day entry stamp.
Yeah.
So yes, you can get the 60-day entry stamp when you come out on the 17th of July for your border run.
New Wave, I missed the first part. So tourists get 60-day visa exempt when they first arrive, and then do either a border run or go to immigration. You don't need to do a border
You don't need
run.
do a border run. New Wave,
days.
You can get a 30-day extension inside Thailand. The Thai minister has already said that has not changed, folks. You'll get a 60-day stamp when you arrive, and you can still extend it for a further 30 days inside Thailand for a fee of 1,900 baht like before. That's not changed. The only thing that's changed is you're getting an extra 30 days.
Yeah.
When you arrive in country.
I think so practically speaking, under the old rules, you had 30 days. And if this was your first time or you're thinking, geez, do I want to stay? I don't know. Check things out. You had 30 days, and then you had to decide, do I want to stay for another 30 or not? Where now, I don't think you're under the gun.
No.
You got more time to open your bank account. If you want to do, driving licenses, you got time to do that. And
set up a bank account, transfer money here.
Good idea.
It just alleviates a lot of the stress.
Yeah.
So Thailand has done a fantastic job in releasing this, and it's really going to boost the Thai economy.
Discovering Thailand. This is all great news for many.
And
True.
Thank you. Yes, I absolutely agree with you, brother. It is fantastic news.
Terry O'Hanlon, fantastic news for all the local businesses reliant on tourism. Well, yeah. PK kiteboarding, PB, great news. Ken McKenzie, greetings from Toronto. Great news.
And thank you, Ken. Yeah, it's fantastic news. I was more than happy to stay up an extra 3 hours last night and get all the facts and get, all the information that I could before making the live stream, so that when I came on, I was 100% accurate and up to date.
Good. The lady knows. Hey guys, long time no see. It's Shonda. Does a retirement visa with dependent spouse still apply to the LGBTQ community?
Yep, they passed it. So the LGBT, yeah, that one I get tongue-tied there. Yes, it does apply. So if you're in there and you're over 50 and your spouse is under 50, Thailand recognizes gay marriages now. So plus there.
Alfa Romeo, sounds like great news for new tourists thinking to stay in the land of smiles.
It is. It is fantastic news.
Julie Perkins, wow, what a great morning.
And she's coming back soon. So yeah.
Data boy, plus. Willie Shoemaker, do you know if the new 60-day visa includes the Philippines?
And Philippines, I believe, how you went over as a tourist, how did it affect you for the Philippines? You got what, 30-day initial entry?
Oh, I
and then you can extend it for 60 days, and then the tourist visa in the Philippines is completely different kettle of fish.
But I think Willie's referring to coming here from the Philippines.
Yes, if you come here from the Philippines, you can come here from Laos. You can come here, and from Cambodia.
Yeah, so Bernadette and Willie would both get the 60-day visa, get a stamp for another 30 if they need it, so they can do the 90-day. Yeah, that's not an issue. Any stress kit? We are T-minus 27. We will take off to the land of smiles.
And see you soon.
Jerry Hart. Good morning, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke. This is great breaking news. Thank you for breaking it all down for us all.
You're more than welcome.
Mike, when will you be selling the plus T-shirts?
Nope, the only ones we sell are these ones, the Hello Tubers for Cooper's Thai Adventure YouTube channel. That's it.
Talking about the 5X, 6X sizes, I think.
No, we can get the T-shirt all the way up to 20.
He's not talking about that.
I know he's not talking about that.
The lady knows. I'll see you in July.
Okay. It'd be great to see you.
That boy, I want a triple plus bucket hat. Chris Ty, great news. Wait for more details and fine print to be published.
Already published. It's already published in all the newspapers, all the TV channels worldwide, and inside Thailand. This is published and it is official. It is law. Okay, so, and it starts Saturday. Okay, so this ain't rumor, nothing like that. It's been given the royal assent by the king, by parliament. It's passed. It's done. It's a done deal. So from now on, starting Saturday, you're going to get a 60-day entry stamp at the passport. That's on your passport the moment you arrive at immigration here in Thailand. So super news there for those that are coming over as tourists. You're now going to get 60 days and you can extend it for further 30 days inside country.
Rob G, if over 50, would you recommend the retirement visa or the new DTV visa?
Well, if you're
digital do the retirement, for me,
yeah, you can do the retirement, but the DTV would be the cheaper way to go because it's only 10,000 baht per visa.
Yeah, but you're 180 days, so you got to renew it. You can do it once for 180 days, and then probably you got to leave the country.
No, you stay in the country and you renew it.
Check the fine print.
Providing you have the minimum balance of 500,000 baht, you can renew it inside country for a further 180 days up to 5 years.
Yeah, once. It says renew it once for 180 days. The visa is good for 5 years. My understanding of
the visa is good for 180 days. You can renew it. I'll read it out verbatim again, folks. For those, it says visitors who want to work and also visit tourist destinations will be able to get 5-year visas valid for stays of up to 180 days, extendable for another 180 days. They were previously entitled to only 2 stays of 30 days each, the government spokesman said. There you go. Yeah. Black and white. I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah. Personally, I'd still do the retirement visa. Anyways, Ray Ross. So why would I pay for a retirement visa now?
Well, you don't have to. If you want to stay for 90 days, there's no need to do a retirement visa. If you want to stay here permanently, then a retirement visa is the way to go. and you're over 50.
Bad Brad, wouldn't everyone apply for the DTV in lieu of the retirement visa?
Well, here's the thing. You're going to have to prove it, Brad. And by proving it, you're going to have to show you have an online business, that you're a digital nomad, that you have the earnings. They're going to go over it and make sure that you're actually legit and not somebody that's trying to pull the wool over their eyes. So, be prepared. If you're applying for that visa, you better be able to back it up.
So my reading of this, the DTV, allows a stay for up to 180 days.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what you're allowed. With a visa fee, 10,000 baht, so you pay the fee. And the visa is valid for 5 years. However, the stay can be extended once for 180 days with an additional fee. So to me, that means the guy's still going to have to leave after the year. Maybe he does a border run, whatever, and then the 180 starts over.
Yeah.
And that's good for 5 years. He can do that.
Correct.
But, you have to leave every 180 days with that. So to answer your question, that's why I would go with retirement, because, hey, I'm good. I don't have to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we're expecting more clarification on that on Saturday.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did say in the press this morning. I watched the news already in Thailand and on live TV, and they said there was going to be more clarification on that on Saturday.
And I think, as you said, with the DTV, you're going to have to show them, hey, you've got some income source, or you are working, or there'll be other information clarified, I'm sure. Generosa, the tourist visa exemption doesn't affect me because we Chileans get 90-day visa exemption by default. But the new DTV sounds like I'm going to go for it. So good news. Keep up the good work, Coop.
And thank you, Gian. Glad we can help. And that's what we do here in Thailand. We should give you all the latest breaking news.
Muhammad Thomas, outstanding.
There you go, buddy.
Chris Ty, for all those that come in after June 1st, please make sure to check your stamp at the airport that you receive the correct amount of days exemption.
You're not going to have a problem, I don't think, Chris.
Check it.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to double check. You're absolutely right.
Mr. Anton Lucas, is it easy to open a bank account? Can one obtain a Thai driver's license without any license from their home country? What's the minimum balance to maintain for the nomad visa?
Okay, so to answer your questions in order, yes, you can open a Thai bank account on a tourist visa. Several agents do it here. I've put it out on the channel. I'll put it out again. Mr. Singh, who we promote on our channel, he does it, and he's fluent in English, and he'll speak to you before you even get here. You can talk to him on WhatsApp, email, phone call, whatever, and his time is free. He doesn't charge for that. Also, TikTok services here in Jomtien Pattaya, they will do the driver's license for you. Yes, you can do the bank account on a tourist visa, not a problem. It takes anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. Thai driver's license, yes, you can get it here if you've never even had a license. You can go to driving school here. You can do it in under a week. What's the minimum balance to maintain the nomad visa? 500,000 baht, which is just under 15,000 US dollars.
Yeah. Kenny T, so for me, over 50 and looking to move there and then get my retirement visa takes a little pressure off time-wise, correct?
Yes. Yeah, so you're not in a rush from the moment you get here to get it to an agent, because it normally takes 3 weeks for your retirement visa to process here inside Thailand. Now you have 60 days, so
lots of time.
Lots of time to look around where you want to stay, where you want to live, and hunt around and find the best agent for you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo, DTV, 10,000 baht with 500,000 in the Thai bank and up to 5-year stay. Great deal and extremely competitive compared to other countries.
Absolutely, Romeo. Absolutely. 240 people online. Please give us a thumbs up if
Julie
you're watching.
Perkins, more watching than liking. Hit the like button, please.
Yes, please. If you're watching online, doesn't cost you anything. Hit it now. Pause the video. Hit the thumbs up.
Martin, good morning, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke. Greetings from California.
And thank you, Martin, for coming on and joining us.
Alfa Romeo, DVT multiple entries, question mark?
Yes. They're saying it is multiple entries.
Michael Rabicki, what about a retirement visa?
Okay, so for the retirement visa, the only change there, Michael, is if you're applying for a retirement visa outside Thailand, you require medical insurance. They've lessened the threshold for medical insurance that you don't have to have 3 million baht medical insurance, which is around about 100,000 US dollars. Now they've lessened it down to 440,000 bought medical insurance, which means that you pay a heck of a lot less for your medical insurance. So
And that's only if you're outside
Correct.
applying for the retirement from outside Thailand. If you come here in the tourist, you don't even have to worry about the medical.
No,
as
there's
far
no
as the
requirement.
requirements for the visa, so the retirement visa. So
yeah, here inside Thailand, you're not required to have
I think most people would
medical insurance.
look at doing it inside. But Beachy, can I set up a bank account without being a resident?
Yeah, you can do it here as a tourist. You can't do it outside Thailand.
No.
Beachy. So if you want because they need to see your passport, they have to do that, and you have to be here in person to sign some forms. So if you want a Thai bank account, you actually have to be here in person. You can do it on as a tourist. You can come in here. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the agent that you use.
I mean, we did ours with an agent, and I'll tell you, I was in and out of the bank in 15 minutes.
That's for retirement.
With the account open? Yeah, well, that's retirement. Yeah.
If you're here as a tourist, it takes a little bit longer.
Sure.
Yeah, got you there, Alfa Romeo.
McPuffkins. So if I already visited back in March and I'm coming back June 17th, does that mean I get a 60-day stamp? Correct?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. After June the 1st, you get a 60-day stamp.
Tommy Lee, that's great. Stay for 60 days travel for 2 weeks, return and get another 60 days and repeat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Darlene, go ahead.
My wife says, yes, Philippine is visa exempt, so she will get 60 days also.
Dreaming of Thailand. Yabba dabba doo. Love the 60 on arrival. Will make doing retirement visa less stressful. Be there in 2 months.
And you'll come with a 60-day stamp on arrival. Look at that.
Big smile on your face. Discovering Thailand. There's no need for applying for tourist visas before coming anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Good. New Wave, just in nick of time. I will be in Thailand in September, and just yesterday was planning for the 30-day extension with a visa agent.
Nope. Now you can stay 60 days and then get a 30-day extension on top of it.
Tommy Lee, where's my manners? Thank you, Cooper, for your hard work and dedication.
Thank you, Tommy. I'm going to get some sleep this afternoon, I promise.
Nate Kidd, great news. You are always on top of what's going on in Thailand. Be there in 7 days.
And thank you, Nate.
Well, he's come at the right time.
Yeah, it'd be good to see you in person.
Like July or June 3rd, maybe. Willie Shoemaker, I guess what I mean was, does the 60-day visa include Filipino citizens?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does, Willie. Bernadette's in luck. Okay, thanks, Darlene. Mark Hanna, your intro graphics video is fabulous.
Thank you for that. Really appreciate it.
New Wave, looking forward to meeting you all soon.
Yeah, and for all those that are new and here on the live stream for the very first time, the 236 people online, our YouTube channel, we have regular meet and greets. All our time that we spend on here, we do absolutely for free. So we don't charge you for anything. We have the Facebook group. It's a community channel helping expats come to Thailand for vacations or retirement and making friends while they're here. That's it. That's the whole YouTube channel. That's what we do.
Dennis L.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Did we get that one? This news will make our transition that much better.
Yeah, it's going to help a lot of people.
Any stress kit. The timing for this couldn't be better for us. Plus.
They're coming out very soon.
Samaritz, can we come over on a one-way flight, or do they require to see a return ticket or get a forwarding ticket?
Yes, you're
Hong Kong or Vietnam, cheap, $50, whatever.
Yeah, we call it a throwaway ticket, St. Moritz. And basically what you do is before you fly out here, instead, previously we used to say that you had to have a onward ticket or a return ticket to coincide with the end of your 30-day stays. Now with this new law coming in on Saturday, you can have an onward ticket or a return ticket within the 60 days, no longer 30 days. So great there. And there's plenty of sites that you can buy these for under $50 and then stay in Thailand and get your retirement visa. So to be 100% legal. So that helps out a lot of people.
Beachy, can I open a bank account without, well, we already been there, having a resident. No, Darlene, go ahead.
My wife says retirement will be the good one for over 50. You only have to renew once a year, and it's not limited to 5 years, unlike the DTV. So, yeah, you don't have to renew it twice compared to the nomad visa.
Any stress kits? Thanks for the great news.
Very welcome.
Jerry and Jennifer, great news. The DTV visa is what we've been waiting for as we plan 6 months in Thailand during the winter and then back to the States for 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 and 6.
Yeah, 6 and 6. You'll be able to do that, no problem. And I did say this in October, November last year when they were proposing this to Parliament. Okay. I said, they're going to pass this law. It's going to be passed. And I actually forecasted it would come into force January, February this year, a couple months late, but I was right. And it did come into force because watching the Thai news here. I know you guys don't get it from outside Thailand. We get the local TV news stations here. And I'm able to go into the settings and put the English subtitles on so I can read and follow it. And I was following the debates and all that and Parliament and the votes and everything. I knew it was going to pass. It was a no-brainer.
Well done, Junior.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. John, any update on the new tax rules?
No, everything's still the same, John, in regards to the new tax rules. If you're paying tax in your home country, you don't have to pay tax in Thailand due to the double taxation law. So for retirees that are on pensions or people on disability, you don't have to pay tax in Thailand. They're not going to go after you. And it wasn't a new tax rule. What they did is they taken out a exception to it. So before it was allowed that if you had your money outside Thailand for more than a year, when you brought it into Thailand, it was not taxable. They just closed that loophole. And the Thai minister said it was to go after the Thais that were investing overseas and that not paying tax over there or over here. So that's why they changed that loophole. But they've said that they're not going to go after retirees, and most retirees don't have a problem to worry about. You may have to fill out a tax exempt form sometime later on at the end of the year. They're saying like December time. But again, that's just hearsay. It hasn't been physically implemented yet. So no foreigner over here that's on a retirement pension has been double taxed by Thailand.
Never met anybody yet ever had an issue with that.
Yeah. My wife says, remember, $10,000 is only the cost of the visa, but you need to pay for opening bank accounts and all that comes with it. Plus, agent has ways, so the price will go up. Yeah, you will be required to have a Thai bank account.
New Wave, thank you to Team Cooper for the breaking news.
Very, very welcome.
Beachy, can I open a Thai bank account without having a permanent residence?
Yes, you can do it as a tourist. Yeah.
Sunshine Shoulders. Hello, Coop. Does a YouTuber qualify as a digital nomad? I think so.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, a YouTuber qualifies. I sent you a message yesterday, Calvin. I sent you a message and I said, I have fantastic news. Read the message I sent you. I sent you a private message on Facebook Messenger. I said, I can now help you and your family. Get in touch with me, Calvin. Okay. He is a YouTuber in the Philippines, and I have the greatest respect for him. He's boots on the ground. He tells it straight, no BS, nothing. So, Calvin, thank you for the first time ever coming on my live stream, and get in touch.
Chris Ty, so there is clarification required for the DTV. That's exactly what I meant. Wait for the fine print. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Yes.
Gian Rasa, maybe there will be some tax thing for the DTV visa, and that could be a reason for someone to go for the retirement visa over the DTV.
Who knows? We're still waiting for clarification for that on Saturday. So once that comes out, okay, we have a live stream Saturday night at 8 p.m. Believe me, I'm going to be all over that like, you know, a hot knife through butter. And I will have all the information as and when it comes out. Providing it comes out before the live stream, I'll have all the information and I will read it out live online for you.
Dennis L., can you get a custom license plate in Thailand?
Have no idea.
No.
Simple answer. I don't know.
I've never seen any there, and I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
But I know in the West you can.
Just a tip to help. Sorry. Gotcha. And Sunshine Shoulders. Calvin sends a $2 super thanks. It says, does a YouTuber qualify as a digital nomad? Absolutely.
I think so. Yep. Jenny Mark, if we want to retire in Thailand, is there any difference to it as both of us as Aussies? Is there a bond? Meaning like a bond in the bank, I would think.
No, Jenny. And I can put you in touch with our agent. He can explain the whole process to you. Send me an email. Our email address is in the banner down below, and I'll be more than happy to forward that to Mr. Singh for you, and he'll reply to you. It's cooperstyadventure@gmail.com.
Lots of Aussies here, Jenny, including couples.
Yeah.
And retired. So. Nate Kidd, can you get a 1-year AIS cell phone plan at the airport, or is that only a temporary 30-day plan?
It's only a temporary 30-day plan, Nate.
Which is all you need, Nate.
Yeah, you can then get a 1 year once you have your visa here in Thailand. So they can only give it to validity up until when your visa expires.
I got that 30-day at the airport, AIS. I still have the same number. They set everything up when I walked out of the airport. First time ever in Thailand. Everything was working. I've still got that same number, and I just pay the monthly bill. I think it's like $9,
Yeah.
Cheap as all get out.
And Calvin, I just got your message on my cell phone. I'll give you a call after the live stream.
Electric bill. Brooke, if the DTV is valid for 5 years, is it renewable once a year, meaning 360 days? And you can do that for 5 years.
Again, we're still awaiting clarification on that. That'll be released on Saturday. Right now, they've only given you the basic news on the DTV. It is coming into force, and they're going to elaborate on it further on Saturday. They've already put it out in the Thai news that they'll be putting all the legislation in there and explain it in full. And I will put it out on Saturday as we know more. But right now, it's looking positive. You're getting 180 days, and you can extend it for a further 180 days, and it's valid up to 5 years.
Yeah. So, Malcolm Hawkins, good morning, Team Coops.
Good morning, Malcolm. Thank you for coming on.
How are the berries doing, Malcolm? Alfa Romeo, at Chris Ty, good point on checking the stamp when we're entering. I had custom stamped my passport for only 30 days and not the 1-year visa I was allowed. Double check it.
There you
go. Good
go.
point from Alfa Romeo there, guys. Tony Montana, hi, Cooper. Where's the best chemist in Jumpton to get my medication like cholesterol meds?
They're all good. They're all good. Go to the bigger ones that they've got all throughout Pattaya and Jomtien.
Kenny T, still need onward ticket, I assume, but now within 60 days instead of 30, correct?
Absolutely correct. That's it. That's the big change there that helps a lot of people.
Jim Lawrence, good stuff, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. See you all in January.
It'd be a pleasure to meet you. Come to one of our meet and greets. We have it every third week in every third Friday of the month at Fraser's on to Pryor Road here in Jomtien.
Well, we have a meet and greet every day in the pool.
Yeah, and if you're at our condominium complex, then we have a meet and greet every day in the pool.
Jack Reed, no claim, just get 30-day extension.
No, that's absolutely right.
Chris Alexander, if you are ex-military or a family member is looking to the Navy Federal, are Pentagon Federal Credit Union's flat $25 or $30 U.S. international transfer fees could be cheaper than Wise for a large transfer?
Could be. Yes, a good tip there. I don't know how much you can transfer on Wise. I'm not entirely sure what the maximum amount is.
You'd want to do like they'll have a conversion factor, so you need to take that into effect, and then the cost of the fee to transfer it.
Yes.
So when you combine those two, whatever's cheapest is what you would do. Any stress kit, hit that like button, guys.
263 people online.
How many likes we got?
I don't know. I can't see on here.
I can't either. Gian Rasa, sorry, I didn't even say thanks before. Thank you and good morning from Pratchenbury. Waterfalls will look amazing soon here. Come to visit, Coop.
I would love to.
Where is that?
I would love to. Yeah, send me an email.
North, south, east, west? Who knows? Robert R., I'm just curious. I thought Philippines is part of ASEAN.
Yes.
And I thought my ASEAN citizen can just travel freely between any ASEAN country.
You can travel freely. You're absolutely right, Robert. But you're still going to get the entry stamp. When our wives, both Philippines, they came into Thailand with us. We got 30 days. They got 30 days as well. They can travel here freely, which basically means they don't need to apply for a visa. If a Philippine citizen wants to go to Europe or America, Canada, Australia, England, they have to apply for visas. In Asia, they don't have to apply if they're part of the Asian community. So they get the 30-day entry stamp. And now from the 1st of June, they're going to get 60 days just like the rest of us.
Good.
Sorry.
Marcia Michelle, thanks, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene.
Very, very welcome.
Andrew Shimonik, hello, folks. No questions. I just wanted to say hello to you all, and I'm excited about the new update. I'm coming in May 1st, 2025. So about a year, a little under. I'm glad it'll be easier. Yeah.
It is. They're making it very easy for those that want to come here now.
Street Cred, good morning.
Good morning, Street Cred. Thank you for coming on here.
Alfa Romeo, Coop, is the new 60-day entry time limited duration or a permanent thing moving forward?
They're saying it's permanent.
All indications are
They're saying it's permanent. It's not just for the low season. They're saying they want to keep it there permanently.
You know, when your tourism is dropping as much as it has, and it's such a big part of the economy, this is how they're looking to get it increased.
Yes.
It's either going to work or not. If it's going to work, they ain't going to change it after that.
No.
If it's not working, they're going to have to make things even easier, I think.
Exactly.
I think it'll work. Larry Levitt, Coop, do you pay with credit cards from U.S. without fees, or should you just pay in baht from the ATM? What would you suggest?
Okay, Larry, if you're using a credit card here in Thailand, you're going to be charged a 3% fee. Yeah. That's it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, especially if you're making large purchases.
Yeah.
Better off using your ATM card, or the best bet is bring cash and transfer it here. Okay, you can bring up to 20,000 US dollars in cash in Thailand. That's the largest amount I've ever heard of any country.
I think when we came, it was 10,000.
It's been 20,000 for years.
Is it really?
It's been 20,000 for years. Yes, sir.
So if there's two people, you could actually have
about
up to 40,000
yeah. 40,000 in cash.
Much,
and exchange it here at TT Exchange. It's the best exchange rate that you'll get anywhere in Thailand by far. So it's the big yellow booth, and it says TT Exchange on it. Don't be fooled by the other. There's a lot of people trying to copy them, but only one says TT Exchange. So make sure you go to them. They're scattered throughout Jomtien and Pattaya. They give you damn near close to the exchange rate. The only thing better than that is Wise. Wise,
I was just going to say, yeah, I would
pretty
use
much
Wise, Larry.
Penny for penny exchange rate.
The last thing you want to use in Thailand is a foreign credit card.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to have not as good a transfer fees. You're going to have a poor exchange likely. And yeah, you're better to, like Coop said, have the Wise card. I think you get great rates with Wise, you know, compared to even the money changers. Street Cred, let's go, Calvin.
You know what, Street Cred? Calvin and I have been friends for a number of years. I love that brother to bits. And I said to him, I'll tell you what I said to him in the message I sent him. I said, I got your back. Anything you need, I will do. I'll bend over backwards to help you come out to Thailand, because I know he's been wanting to come out for a long time. And he's got his family, he's got his kids. And I reached out to him and said, now I can help you, brother. You know, I will do whatever it takes. I love him like his family. I really do. I got the greatest respect for Calvin.
Discovering Thailand, you could fly out and check back after the 1900 baht extension and get another 60 days.
That's what they're saying at the moment. That is what they're saying at the moment. So it makes it so much easier with all the border runs. But again, I'm going to wait and hold that thought until Saturday when they give the final clarification. But right now you're getting 60 days the moment you enter Thailand. Whether when you do a visa run, you come back in, you'll get another 60 days. That's yet to be seen. I want to read the full report on Saturday. But right now, if you're reading what they are saying, it's more likely than not that that is going to be the case.
Edwin Thomas Sr., hi, gentlemen. Is the income requirements remain the same?
Yes. Yeah, nothing's changed in regards to that.
Street Cred, right on, Chris Alexander. After Sunshine's latest video on the insane increase in electricity costs in the Philippines, I think he might move.
And I saw that video, that he posted 2 days ago, and my heart went out. I mean, his electricity bill in the Philippines used to be 6,000 pesos, 5,000 to 6,000 pesos. What's that? $100 to $120. It then went up from 6,000 to 12,000, then up to 17,000. So it's gone up from $100 to over $300 a month. And he's using the exact same amount of electricity. A lot of expats that are retired in the Philippines, I'll tell you right now, with these new rules that came in, they're going to be coming to Thailand. I think the Philippines has cut its own foot off, unfortunately.
You know, I checked with Jackie's brother who lives there, works there, family there. and his electric bill, I asked that specific question yesterday, went up 60%.
Yeah.
And with no change in usage, you know.
Calvin's has gone up 300%.
300%.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, and I said that to Jack, I said, Jesus, how is the average Filipino going to handle that?
They're going to struggle.
I mean, they don't make a lot of wages there.
No.
You know, it's, Jesus.
Yeah. It's a damn shame.
That's why we're in Thailand. Bootney66, Sunshine Shoulders, welcome. I'm a subscriber to your channel as well.
And so am I. I'm a subscriber to his channel. He was the one that helped me to get my YouTube off the ground, so I have the ultimate respect for him. Darlene, my wife, says that, Nate Kidd, once you have a long-term visa, just go to AIS office. That's one of the cell phone carriers here, and they're also the best. That's the one I use. They will send your tourist SIM to permanent, so you can avail the 1-year plan. That's how we did ours. Yes, and thank you for that, honey.
Shane, new subscriber. Thanks for the good news. Is Canada included in the 60-day June 1st? Absolutely.
Yes, it is. Canada, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, America, England are all included in the new 60-day entry stamp that you'll get starting from this Saturday when you come into Thailand.
A lot of Canadians here. Yeah. Beachy, should I bring a cashier's check or US dollars to open a Thai bank account?
They don't accept cashier's checks here.
Well, I think they would accept it, but you might be 2 months or 3 months before you get the money in your account. So
I would bring cash.
Yeah, just definitely bring cash. You can actually open the account and just transfer from Wise into that account.
Yeah, you can do that.
You need some cash to open it. So, you know, I think I had to put 1,000 baht in, $30.
Now, here would be my advice to you, Beachy. If you're going to bring cash over, don't give it to the bank and get them to exchange it into Thai baht. You're going to get not a very good rate. Exchange it with TT. Like I said, TT Exchange, they're all over Pattaya and Jomtien. Exchange it with TT Exchange. And then when you do, get your Thai baht and then say, I want to open a bank account and I want to deposit this amount. You'll get far more for your
Now, let me tell you what I would do. I'm a little different this way. So I opened a Wise account years ago. I started putting, I knew I was coming to Thailand. So maybe 6 months before, I started building up my Thai baht in one of the jars on Wise, you know. And so when I got to the airport, I simply went to the nearest ATM, put in my Wise card. It's an ATM, Thai baht comes out of it, you know, and that, hey, I used that there. So I kept, and I brought US cash, but I kept that for what I thought emergency. You know what I mean? It's good anywhere. Hey, I'm keeping that for emergency. I still have some. Yeah. So that's another way.
Both very good ways of doing it.
Sean Fierro, I just looked it up. Custom license plates have been approved and may be available as early as June 1st. There you go.
Wow, there you go.
Catering to the retirees.
And Bootney sends a $4.99 super thanks that says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Bootney. I will. I've promised it from the beginning of our channel, and we will always bring you the breaking news here in Thailand on our streams.
Street cred. Cooper, I appreciate that one of those last videos you did, the 2-bedroom for like 35, 60 square meters. I would do that for 40 utilities included. I don't know if you're going to be able to get utilities included here.
No, but I'll tell you what, that's going to be your utility bill. So over here in Thailand, if you get a place and they have government rate, electricity and water, then you're laughing, okay? Because the government keeps it frozen, not like the Philippines where they can all of a sudden charge you whatever they want. Here in Thailand, it's frozen by the government. They cannot go over this rate, okay? So that keeps the energy prices low for the Thai people and also us foreigners. It's a win-win situation. So for your electricity and water for that 2-bedroom, I'm only paying like $100 a month, which is 3,000 baht. So at 5,000 baht a month, you're looking at $160. Your bill is not going to be that high here in Thailand. So you would be good for that. And I wouldn't make that offer because you'd be saving money by not making it.
W Secrets to Success vlog. Hi, DC Cal, aka Sunshine Shoulders, will be in Thailand for good at some point. I told him not to fight it, just let it happen.
And W and I have been subscribers to Calvin's channel for a very, very long time. And that's how he came over and joined our channel as well, because I did several live streams with Calvin on his show.
Bluto the Sailor. The house is now on the market, just waiting for it to sell. Also, just bought into a Bitcoin ETF. Now, there's a smart guy. Thanks for all you guys do.
And you're very welcome, Bluto.
Jack Bree, great news. For tourist-friendly Thailand. No wonder it's the #1 destination worldwide.
Yeah, that's it. And if you're new to the show and you want to comment in today's live stream, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a penny. Wait 60 seconds. We'll put it on the bare minimum as we want everybody to be able to comment. So the 277 people, if you're not subscribers and you want to comment, you want to give your 2 cents, you want to ask questions, easy. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. 60 seconds later, you'll be able to type your comment and we'll read it live on air for you.
Semaretz, do you guys use the Wise virtual debit card, or is it best to have the physical? When I set it up years ago, Semaretz, it was the physical card. I don't even think they had the eSIM card or the virtual then. But now I think probably most people either do both or maybe switch to the virtual. But I like the physical. I'm old school, I guess.
My wife says, FYI, this 60-day visa is better than getting 90-day tourist visa from your home country, because 90 days TV means you have 90 days to be inside Thailand, but only valid for 60 days, then renew. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It makes sense. You no longer have to go to your Thai embassy in your home country and say, I'd like a 90-day visa or 60-day visa. You get it here, an entry, and it's free. No brainer.
Less headaches.
Less headaches.
Tony Montana, good morning, Mal. Scott Richmond, hello all. Cooper, you can please refresh my memory on how you buy you a coffee. Seems like the super thanks is not as beneficial.
Yeah, we get charged tax on the super thanks. If you want to buy us a coffee, there's let me get my thumb right here is the QR code.
Oh yeah,
you just scan that with your phone, and then you can choose to buy us 1, 2, 3 coffees, whatever you want, and they're only $5 each.
Okay, I could be wrong, but this might tie into them wanting to tax foreigners and make it easier for them to do so in some aspects. I don't think with the digital nomad that you're going to be required to file taxes here.
I mean, you can file taxes in your home country.
As long as you're filing in your home country.
And then show that you're filing taxes in your home country, and then show that to immigration here. Or you can choose to pay it here in Thailand. It's very low taxes here, unless you're earning very big money. So then the tax bracket goes up to 35%. But if you're, earning like 500,000 baht, you're only paying like 5% taxes. So which is $15,000. So it's a great way of saving money. And Andrew Shimonik just bought us a coffee and said it's super easy. There you go. Thank you, Andrew Shimonik. Appreciate it, brother.
Galactic Gateway, what's up with that lawyer on YouTube on Thailand? He seems to be wanting YouTubers paying taxes.
I'll tell you what's up with him. He openly admits that he is not monetized on YouTube, but he is plugging his own company.
Yeah.
So
putting fear out there.
Yeah. So he says that this tax law amendment is not a one shoe fits all, which it's not. He's right in that respect. But 85% of those that come over here and retire have a dual taxation treaty with Thailand. If your country doesn't, then you will be liable for taxes in Thailand. Fortunately, Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand, England, Europe all have a dual taxation treaty. So there's no worry there. But he is saying that it is done by a case-by-case basis. And he's right. If you're outside of those countries, you may be liable to pay tax in Thailand. So he advises that you come see him, because at the end of the day, he wants more business.
Exactly.
So, of course, he's going to say that.
He's promoting fear,
but
uncertainty, and
I like him as a nice guy, but often when I watch his videos, it begs more questions than answers when I watch him.
Mario Bucci, Cooper, as Canadian, I can only stay in Thailand for 30 without a visa. Can I get an extra 30 or 60 by a tourist visa?
Okay.
Effective January or June 1st.
Yes, effective on Saturday, you will get 60 days. Okay, so you're going to get a 60-day stamp on arrival. It's your visa exempt if you're from Canada. So you don't have to worry about, oh, you can only come here for 30 days or anything like that. You're going to get 60 days stamp in your passport the day you arrive if you come after Saturday, okay, the 1st of June. When you get here, you can also extend that for an additional 30 days at any Thai immigration in Thailand, and you pay 1,900 baht fee. That's it. So you can stay here for 90 days now. So I think that's going to help out a heck of a lot of people that don't like doing the border runs.
Street cred.
Waving. Hello, street cred.
Jack Bree. No way that's going to happen.
There you go. In regards to the double taxation.
Mike, coming in October for the first time from USA to retire. How much cash should I bring?
How big a spender are you, Mike? You know, I mean, that's all depends on you. I would bring enough cash for your first month, your last month, rent for your condominium complex or hotel or whatever you're going to do there. Make sure you have enough cash to get yourself going. If you're doing the retirement visas, the day that you start your retirement visa, you're going to get your Thai bank account. You're going to get your SWIFT code. You're going to get your account number. You're going to get IBAN number, all that on the very first day. And you're going to get an ATM card, and they'll set up internet banking on your phone for you. And all this is going to take less than an hour to do. You're in and out in about an hour. So once they got that set up, you can then transfer money from your home account, USA, straight into your Thai account. So the sooner you start your retirement visa process, the sooner you get your bank open and the less cash that you have to bring.
Mike, I would say definitely do your research, obviously, like anything in life, on Wise as a way to, access money here. Also, I think back in your country, Charles Schwab rebates all your fees, so you could use an ATM card with them to get Thai baht out here. I'm not sure the exchange rate you'd get. You'd want to investigate that, but yeah. Discovering Thailand, support Coopers and hit that thumbs up.
Yes, please.
Make Darlene smile.
Yeah, really, really appreciate it. And a shout out to Robert R. Just bought us 3 coffees and said, just had to try this. Thank you, Robert.
For each of us,
really,
Cooper.
really appreciate it.
Street cred. Yes, sir. I believe that.
Yep. Thank you, Street cred.
Reg Kirby. Hi, guys. In the past, they said if you entered Thailand more than 2 times on no visa, you could be refused entry. I am about to enter for the 3rd time. You think new rules there?
I don't know. They haven't published anything about that, Reg. I do know that you can stay here in Thailand on a tourist visa with your border runs up to a maximum of 180 days per calendar year. Okay. So some people say if you fly out of Thailand and you fly back in, they're a little bit more susceptible to give you a little grace period on that than if you do a border run. I have no idea. You're rolling a dice with immigration there. But with this new rule coming out on on the 1st of June, which is only 3 days away, folks. So we're on Wednesday, and that takes effect on Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days away. You're going to be getting a 60-day entry stamp. Who knows? Right now, I think that what's happening is the Thai government has said, we got to get more tourists in here and stop putting so many restrictions. So they may be very lenient with you. You may be lucky. And then when you come across, they say, here, you know what? We're going to give you another extra 60 days. Thank you for coming in as a tourist.
I think, too, how long you've been out of the country, Reg. Yeah. If it's just, a drive over the border, turn around, there's maybe more issues with that. But if you've been out for a couple weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever. Yeah. I don't think you'd have an issue at all. Again, the reason they're doing this, guys, is to promote tourism.
Yes.
So I think any of these border agents, border crossings are going to be a lot more lenient. Hey, come on in, bring your money. We need it.
And now is the season here in Thailand where a lot of Chinese are supposed to come over. I'm not seeing hardly any tour buses with the Chinese. They like to come in the low season because they get the discount. All right. I've hardly seen anything, maybe 1 or 2 coaches, when before I would see anywhere from 30 to 50 coach full loads of Chinese tourists here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it anymore.
They're down so much. Like Romeo asked the question, do you think this is going to boost the prices of condos, hotels, I don't think so.
No.
There's so much supply here,
Yeah.
and they're down so much that, hey, they're just hoping to get back to where they were.
Exactly.
I think every country has a limit, and the other guy is thinking about the 10K limit you can travel with for the visa.
Yeah, for the USA. Yeah, a lot of countries it's 10,000 is the maximum you can bring R into your country. Thailand, they changed that many years ago and made it 20,000. So you can actually take $20,000 in cash, and you don't need to declare it to customs. Anything from 20,000 and under, you don't need to declare.
Trip on 2 wheels
for retiree. Yeah.
Malcolm Hawkins, Coops, for the Aussies watching, if they have a Westpac bank account, it's fee-free transfer to your Thai account. Plus. Yeah. Well, that's a good tip, Malcolm.
That is a very good tip.
Yep.
And shout out to Michael, who bought us 3 coffees and says, here we go. Love what you do. Thank you, Michael. Really, really appreciate it. We're on here to help.
Trip on 2 wheels for the retirement visa. Did the 800,000 baht in the bank requirement change? I don't think so.
No, that hasn't changed at all. But then I can say this because I've got several friends that are high up, and they're telling me they're looking into changing that too for the future retirees. They are looking at changing that. It's at the debate stages right now, so don't expect it to change anytime soon. But they are seriously looking at that as well. So if that changes, believe me, I'll be the first to post it here on YouTube for you.
Beachy, what is the best way to move large sums of money and assets to Thailand?
Wire transfer. That's the way I did it. I transferred a bunch of money from America into Thailand. It took 2 hours. That's all it took for it to go from my IBK account in New York straight into my Thai bank account. 2 hours.
Now, when
I was expecting it to take like 5 business days, it was in 2 hours.
2 hours. Now, to clarify, though, you transferred U.S. dollars in U.S. dollars to your U.S. dollar bank account here.
No.
Oh, you put it into Thai.
I put it straight into Thai.
How was the conversion rate?
Excellent.
Oh, well, there you go.
Excellent.
Good news.
I got a really good rate. I think it cost me like 3,000 baht. But then I transferred a large amount of money because we plan on buying a property here.
Okay.
So
now, would they have let you put that into your U.S. dollar account?
Yes.
Oh, so you could do either one. Your choice.
Yes, you could. You could have done either one. I chose to put it straight into the Thai baht account. And Malcolm Hawkins bought 10 coffees and says, enjoy a few JD coffees. Thank you, Mal. You're an honor and a saint. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, Beachy, you can transfer. It was straightforward and easy. It went from my ABK account into Chase and Chase to here in under 2 hours.
Nice. So that's IBK, your trading platform.
Yes.
So that worked out good. Yeah, good.
Super
That's
fast.
Good news, guys. Jack Bree, Wise is the way to go.
And yep, Wise is a good option there, Jack.
Najee's wise words of wisdom. What about the 3-month check-in for retirees?
That's still the same. Nothing's changed there. You do a 90-day report. They have made it easier that you can scan a QR code and you can do it online, your 90-day report, but you have to do your initial one at immigration. After that, you can scan the QR code and do it online. Makes it so much easier.
Now, with ours being multiple entry visas, you're going on a cruise. So if you come back, the 90 days starts over.
Correct. Yeah, every time you leave the country, it counts as a 90-day report if you're going away on vacation for a week or 2 or longer.
Jack Bree, 90-day reporting to immigration stays the same.
Yes, it does. No change there.
Alex Grazer, cash is king after gold. Oh, no.
After Bitcoin.
Al DeCisi, greetings from Montreal, everyone. Great news for the 60 days. Less stress for Joanne and I for avoiding immigration during our 60-day stay February 1st.
Yep, there you go. Absolutely. You just saved yourself 1,900 baht each for you and your wife Joanne there, Al. So, yep, fantastic. You saved yourself over $100.
Samaritz, your apartment videos are great, but can you do more videos on the day-to-day things like best shopping centers, markets, pharmacies, etc.?
We are working on more of that. We have done several already. Go back in our channel and you'll find them there. We've done several supermarkets, night markets, night bazaars, shopping malls. We've done just about all of them. And we're doing restaurant reviews as well as hotel reviews now on our channel. So we'll go to a hotel, we'll check it out, and we'll tell you, is it good or can you do better? So we put that out on our channel now, and we've got another hotel video coming up tomorrow. So make sure you watch that one.
Sean Fierro, we heard that as a married retired couple, we would each need $800K in a Thai bank account. We heard that if we get the nono through the Thai embassy in the US, that you only need one $800K deposit.
I'm going to ask you to contact Singh, Sean. If you don't know Singh's details, send me an email at cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to forward it to you. You're going to be surprised. Okay, there is a workaround through all of this. And if you get the right agent, which Singh is, they can make it happen for you and simplify it. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised at exactly how much you need to have in your Thai bank account.
Christina White, is the new 90-day renewal option better than Type O one-year program? And is the 800,000K bot requirement staying the same?
The 800,000K bot is staying the same. There's nothing changed there. And the new 90-day, 60 days on arrival stamp, and you can extend it for 30 days. Is it better than a Type O one-year program? Well, if you want to stay in Thailand for a year, you don't want to do visa runs, then yeah, it is definitely better.
Willie Shakespeareberg. Hi, guys. While vacationing in Thailand, could I apply for a Vietnam tourist visa there? American. Thanks.
You just
not too familiar with Vietnam.
No, I've been to Vietnam, and you just fill in an entry card. It was very easy. There's no applying for a visa. You get 30 days on arrival, just like you do here in Thailand. Okay. Well, now you'll be getting 60 days arrival coming as of Saturday. So yeah, Americans do have to pay a fee. British do not. I know that, and the fee wasn't much. I think it was like $10. I think it was under $10. It wasn't a lot.
So he could be, if he's vacationing in Thailand, which apparently he is. Yeah. He could just book a flight ticket. Say
That's it.
And you just get it on.
Yeah, you just fill in the entry card on arrival.
On arrival.
Well, yeah, it was very easy. We did it on a cruise ship, and that's all we were required to do: fill in an entry card on arrival. And Nate Kidd sends a $2 super thanks and says, "Thanks for all the info, Darlene." And there you go. That's for my wife. And thank you, Nate. Really appreciate it.
Hey, you two, it might be time to buy some property with this visa change. This is to be true.
This is too good to be true.
Too good to be true. Okay,
no, well, it is absolutely true. I can promise you that.
I would still wait to check things out for at least a year before you buy.
Yeah, I'm still looking around trying to find the right place for me.
Daryl Savage, good morning from Qatar. Happy to wake up and see the good news. I'll be there in August looking for an apartment.
Yeah, and you'll love it here, Daryl. And I promote a real estate agent here. His name's Sean. He's from Israel. He speaks fluent English.
Good guy.
And he's one of the best around. Everybody's just giving him 5-star reviews. And with a lot of agents out here, what you'll find is when you rent a place and you pay a deposit, a lot of times you don't get your deposit back. With Sean, you do. But here's the thing. When you take out a rental contract, make sure that you stick to the contract, okay? So, for example, you rent a condo and you take out a contract for 6 months, and you stay in 2 months and you find another place that you like even better, and you say, I don't want to stay here. I want to move to this place. Can I get my deposit back? The answer is no. You've lost it. So make sure you stick to the contract. As long as you do, you get your deposit back. The only thing that they'll take out of your deposit is a cleaning fee of 500 baht, and then your electric and water bill to make sure you're paid up. Scott Richmond bought 5 coffees. Says, hi, Darren. I enjoyed the recent video where your disclosure YouTube earnings. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. I didn't know that super thanks that I was donating were not being utilized due to the problems. Well, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. 305 people on. Please give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show.
Naji's Wise Words of Wisdom. Speak on the 90-day check-in.
The 90-day check-in is real easy, Naji's. All you have to do is take your passport with you, your TM30, okay? And you go there, you'll take a picture of your passport page, your entry stamp, and then your visa that you're on. and you've got a little A4 slip of paper with a couple questions on there that you fill in. Give them your passport. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost a penny for your 90-day report. You give it to them. They'll give you a number and say, come back in an hour. You go back an hour later, done. That's it. And then go back in 90 days again and do it all over again. It's really easy. It's quick. They have their own department within immigration now here in Jomtien for the whole area of Pattaya. It's a separate building within the main building, and it's very quick. I've been in there and done it many times. There's virtually maybe 3-4 people in line, and you just go in and hand it with the copies. They give you a number, come back in an hour, done, free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. And then once you've done it the first time with them, there's a QR code you can keep with you, and you can you scan it the first time, and then you register online, and then you can do your 90-day report online, and you don't have to go to immigration anymore. You only have to do that the initial first time.
JJ, after getting stamped in for 60 days and I leave before 60 days to go visit a nearby country, do I get another 60-day stamp if I return in a few weeks, or is this a one-time exemption or unlimited?
Nope, you get another 60-day stamp every time you come in and out, but it is up to a maximum of 180 days. So you can only do that 3 times in a calendar year.
Robert Gunter, I'm married to a Thai woman and we are retiring in 8 years and want to buy a home in Thailand. Is it best to buy now?
Now is a fantastic time to buy because the prices are just going to keep going up, for new homes. Now, I've been looking into pool villas. I found them as cheap as 5 million baht for a 2-bedroom pool villa, and 3-bedroom pool villas around about 6 million baht up, which is between 150 and 200,000 US dollars. You can buy a brand new pool villa out here, and with the laws changing, I know that you cannot own land as a foreigner, but you can own the house. You get the shinut, you get the title for the house in your own name, and you can get a land lease for 30 years and extend that 3 times.
He's married
for a total
to a Thai,
of 90
so
years.
I don't think he.
If he wanted to put it in his Thai wife's name, then it's absolutely no problem.
Now, I have a totally different point of view on that, Robert. I would not buy here when you're retiring in 8 years. I don't see prices going through the roof in the next 8 years. They're building all the time. And that's one of their issues is I think they're oversupplied, So supply demand, right? Yeah, demand's going to go up, hopefully with these, better rules. There'll be more tourism coming. But with the supply, it's going to at least match it, in my opinion, might even exceed it. Now, what I would do is I'd keep that money invested because I think your returns can be better. Your returns probably will outpace any appreciation should there be any.
Yeah.
That's just a financial decision I'd make for myself. Now, what would I do with that money? If it was me, I'd definitely put a good slug of it into a Bitcoin ETFs, and they'll definitely outpace whatever price increase in 8 years. So,
and a shout out to Hydrafoot, bought us a coffee and says, "Keep it up, Coops and Darlene." Thank you, Hydrafoot. Really, really appreciate it.
Discovering Thailand. To open a bank account in Thailand, you only need an initial deposit of $14.
Yeah,
so it's about 500 baht.
Yeah. Not expensive at all.
Samaritz, when does low season end as far as apartment rentals?
About the end of October. If you go any further than that, they want to charge you more. I actually say if you don't lock in a deal by September, because you're so close to high season, they want to charge you the higher rate.
Some of the people might be wanting to wait. Yeah. Earlier the better. May W, what is the maximum amount of baht you can withdraw from the ATM with a Wise card per day?
Okay.
Mine was 30,000.
Yes.
Through the Krung Si Bank. That's
correct.
The yellow ones here. It's funny. I think it was Bangkok or Siam Bank was only 20 limits. So I found that Krung Si, the yellow one, was 30, and you could do that daily.
Yeah. Now, what you'll find, May, is there's several different ATM companies out here affiliated with their relevant banks, and some will let you take 10,000 out and they'll charge you $6, which is 220 baht. Some will let you take 15, some will let you take 20. Krung Si, the yellow one, will let you take 30,000 baht for the same $6 charge. So That's the one I recommend on the channel. I'm here to try and help you guys save money, and I give you the best advice based on my personal experiences, boots on the ground here in Thailand. So yes, currency is the best because you can take out $900 for in Thai baht, 30,000 Thai baht for the $6 charge. The other ones will let you take only 10 or 20 out for the same $6 charge. So it makes sense to get 3 times more for one charge than being charged 3 times for the same amount.
Now, May, what you want to do is, if you have the Wise, which sounds like you do, open your Thai bank account as soon as you can. So what I did, I mean, initially I had to use the Wise for the ATMs, pay the $6, but now I simply use my Thai bank account. There's no fee. There's no fee for withdrawing the 30,000 baht, if I wanted to. I don't do that much, probably 10,000 now, maybe every couple weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, and no charge. Chris Thai, maximum allowed cash in hand you are allowed to bring into Thailand, according to their customs rules, is 15,000 or equivalent.
Nope. If you go to Thai government site, go into gov.th, it's all there, and it's 20,000.
Might be one of the issues is,
Otherwise you must declare. Nope. Go to gov.th.
Daniel Hall, exciting title.
Yeah, breaking news. Breaking news in regards to the visa
viewers
now in Thailand.
Street cred. I don't know. That fella from Integrity Legal is brilliant. He clears a lot of things up for us less brilliant guys. Nope.
And Joe Al bought 3 coffees and says, thanks for all your hard work. Thank you, Joe Al. God bless you. And you got to take them with a pinch of salt, Street Cred, because at the end of the day, he's trying to boost more customers coming to him. That's what he is. He's an American lawyer in Thailand. He's a nice guy. I like him. But, he does say on there, yes, I am plugging my business. So he tells you straight. He's not lying to you. And then that way you have to take everything with a pinch of salt that he says. That yes, there are companies, there are people out there that will not be tax exempt because they don't come under the dual taxation law. And someone bought us a coffee and says, have a great day, brother. So thank you to someone. I have no idea who you are, but thank you for that. Really, really appreciate it.
He wanted to stay anonymous.
Okay, yep, we got that one. Now on to my wife. She says, at Reg Kirby, 2 border runs, then plane is the last option if you want to stay longer in a year as a tourist. Yeah.
Hey, you two, it might be time to buy some property with this visa change. Oh, yeah.
That's already been twice there.
Andrew Shimonik. So the only change for the retirement visa is the health insurance policy from outside when you apply.
Yes.
From a minimum of 3 million baht to 400,000.
440,000.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the only change to the retirement visa, but that's only if you're applying outside of Thailand. You're required to have medical insurance. If you're applying for a retirement visa inside Thailand, there's no requirement. You don't have to have medical insurance. So outside Thailand, it's called an OA visa. Inside Thailand, for your retirement visa, it's called a non-O visa. So very important there that you don't have to worry about buying medical insurance if you don't want it. Maybe you want to self-insure, but so therefore get it inside Thailand. It's very easy. You can come here on the 60-day stamp from Saturday and apply for your retirement visa, and you'll get it while you're here. As long as you're over 50 and you meet the requirements, you can send us an email. I'm more than happy to forward it to our agent, and he will help. He is fantastic. His name's Singh. He speaks fluent English, and he will give you his time for free and answer all your questions before you even decide whether you want to use them or not. You can't get a better deal than that. So for all those of you that are looking to retire out, I recommend him on our channel.
New Wave. So Wise will have no problem with me having a Thai bank account and linking it, since the Thai account will be a foreign account. I have no problem.
No problem there.
Jack Bree, he's a typical lawyer showing both sides of any topic.
Yes.
One thing, just to clarify, Coop.
Yes.
I've always had a policy from a young age: the less you have to do with a lawyer in your life, the better off you will be. I'll leave it at that. Jim Lawrence, hey Coop, I'd like to buy you all a steak dinner during my stay. Hopefully we can make that happen.
Just come to a meet and greet and say hello. That's more than enough for
price
me.
Tuesdays at El Greco. Yeah. Rob Mar 40, I use my U.S. credit cards here in Bangkok every day with no foreign transaction fees. I also have a great exchange rate. Let us know what cards those are with. And I know Schwab is one of them. U.S. Navy, Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, USAA.
Yeah.
You get all your fees back. There are quite a few out there.
Yep. Discovering Thailand. I highly recommend Wise. It's cheap, easy, and fast. Yeah, that's what I use. Love it. I'm not part of the 420 party, but I guess they will not stop it now with the law change. With this great news on visas. He's got a good point there.
Very good point.
Yeah. Ross Buckley, Crakey, you guys are an asset. Darlene included, obviously. Thanks.
And thank you, Ross. Really, really appreciate it. And there's my wife. She says, speaking of 90-day report, when you renew your retirement visa, your 90-day report doesn't change. That's absolutely correct. And thank you for bringing up that point, honey. We just renewed our retirement visa for another year. And I asked the agent, Singh, I said, oh, okay, so we're here at immigration. We're getting our new retirement visa. Does this count as a 90-day report that we're here, still alive in the country? That's why they want you to do the 90-day report in case you got any problems, that they can send somebody to check on you, and make sure everything's okay with you. That's why they have the 90-day report. And he says, no, it doesn't count. You still have to come back next month for your 90-day report. So in end of June, I got my 90-day report, and I'll be doing that online. So make it a lot easier.
Mario Bucci, Cooper, are you going to do a visit to the Riviera Wangamat to do a rental for a one-bedroom condo? That is so beautiful.
I've already filmed it. I filmed it actually 3 times on our channel, Mario. The Riviera Wangamat. Just go back and at the end of our videos, we have the banner there with that you can select the properties, and then it makes it easier to search it. So it'll show you all the 100 properties that we've done, and you can just choose the Riviera Wangamat and watch it. Absolutely fantastic condominium complex, and it's pet friendly too.
Name brotherly love. Great information. Thank you. My question is, are there any changes as it relates to the long-term visa and elite visa? Looking forward to seeing you in October.
No, absolutely no changes to either one of them as of now. If that changes, believe me, Niam, I'll be more than happy to put it out on the channel.
World Traveler 70. What's up, gents? Question. For the retirement visa health insurance requirement, is TRICARE acceptable or not?
There is a list that the Thai embassy will give you of the acceptable carriers, and you have to go with that list, unfortunately. So check with your Thai embassy or consulate in your country if you want to apply for the Thai visa in your home country. They will give you a list, and you have to go with one of them. That's it. It's the approved carrier that they approve here in Thailand for that. If you come to Thailand as a tourist and you get your 60-day stamp after Saturday, you don't have to worry about any of that. All that red tape is gone.
Why would anyone want to apply outside?
Yeah, Discover in Thailand sends a $5 super thanks and says, great work getting this news out, guys. And thank you, Discover in Thailand. I did it as quickly as I could. And believe me, I was up until almost 3 o'clock this morning, gathering all the information and making sure that I had all the facts before I came out and put it live on air.
Robert R., watching the latest Sky Residence review, I actually learned something very useful at the end. I learned about Coop's chiropractor. Lots of the little nuggets all over his videos.
Yeah, and Brooke introduced me to that chiropractor there at Prachamak Hill.
Yeah.
You'd gone there a couple of times and said, I had a bad back, and he says, go there. And I did. It was a 1-hour session. I think it was 200 baht.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. $6 for a 1-hour chiropractor. You can't beat it.
Michael Kanka, question, 800K still required for provable passive income such as Social Security?
Michael, send me an email. I will be more than happy to forward it to your agent, our agent that we use. And basically, he's going to explain it all to you. It's free of charge. It's not going to cost you a penny, but you are going to be surprised at what you actually require. Okay, so I can't say any more than that on YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let me. I wish I could say more, but they don't. But yes, there is a loophole. It is 100% legal, and all the agents here are utilizing that loophole. That's as much as I can say. I'm sorry I can't say more. By the way, thanks for your work. You're very welcome. My wife says 500 baht for Americans to enter Vietnam. There you go. That's what the charge was, 500 baht, $15 to enter Vietnam, to get the tourist visa there.
Galactic Gateway, I like the video you had on today. Those villas seemed real cheap.
They are cheap. 5 million baht, 150,000, 3-bedroom, absolutely huge. And you can do it on the land lease program.
Wowzer.
So super plus there for those that want to buy property over here and they're afraid about doing it in the Thai company because they're not actually a Thai company. They could end up losing the property. We show you how you can do it legally, that you can own the land and land lease the land that's on the property. There is no extra hidden charge on there. It's just called a land lease, and it just affirms to the Thai government that you understand the rules here in Thailand, and you don't pay any extra. It's incorporated into the price of the place that you buy. So a lot of developers are now doing that. It's been a law that's been enforced for over 20 years here in Thailand, and a lot of foreigners are jumping on the bandwagon because they want a home instead of living in a small condo. And they can do it. It is legal.
E-Music Sanctuary. Good day, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke. Greetings from Alberta, Canada. I hope all is well your way.
And it is. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
I'm late. I'll have to watch the stream later.
And fantastic news from the start of the stream. We went straight into today's topic about the new changes to Thai visas here in Thailand.
Samaritz, you have to check in every 90 days forever on the retirement visa. What is a TM30?
Okay, your TM30, you're going to get, it's a white rectangular slip of paper with a Thai immigration stamp on it. And it just shows that where you live here in Thailand, that yes, you are living at that place and you've notified immigration. If you move to another condominium or house or another area in Thailand, then you have to update your TM30 accordingly. And normally your landlord will do that, or your agent. If not, you can go and do that yourself at immigration, and it's free of charge. And yes, you have to do the 90-day report forever. They are looking at changing it. Okay, I did say in the beginning of the video that they are having discussions about this, folks, because the LTR visa, there is no 90-day report. So they're looking at seeing if they can incorporate it both the same and lessen the amount of stress on immigration. But what they have done is they've made it that you can do it online. You don't have to go to immigration after your first time, St. Moritz. You can do it online. It's super easy. You just answer the few questions and click some buttons, hit the enter, and that's it. You're done. And then 90 days time, do it again. They also give you a 3-week leeway. You can do it 2 weeks early or 1 week after your 90-day report date. So if you forget and you're like, oh, damn, I should have done my 90-day report yesterday, you're not going to get a fine because they give you 1 week leeway if you're over, and you can do it up to 2 weeks early. I just put a little magnet on my fridge with the date 90-day report, and that way I don't forget it.
Gary Lowe, hi, Coop. Does this mean with all these new visa rules, you will no longer have to pay 800,000 baht into the bank?
Again, Gary, send me an email. I'll send it to Singh, and I'm going to let him tell you from the horse's mouth. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay, that's as much as I can say, buddies. Darlene says, St. Moritz, TM30 is your proof of residency here in Thailand, and she's absolutely right. That is correct.
Samaritz, thank you.
Darlene.
Street cred, I hear you guys.
Cerebral Aptitude says a $5 super thanks, says class action lawsuit against Brooke and Cooper for getting me addicted to their channel for a better life. It's going to cost you a lot more than $5 for that class action lawsuit, buddy.
All tied up. That's a good one. Does the 800,000 baht still apply for the retirement visa?
Again, send me an email. And I'll be more than happy to send it to Singh, our agent, and he will answer you directly.
Market Focus, just bought a coffee. I have no idea why my name doesn't show up.
Because you have to click on the button as to whether you wish your name to be private or public.
That's what it is. Alfa Romeo, just need to hear good news for the 90-day move to a 180 or better 1-year reporting. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
I think that'd be fantastic. I'd love to hear it. I'd love for them to change it. And again, they are talking about it. This tourism minister that they have now in Thailand, he's fantastic. He's on the ball. He wants to make everything just so much easier. Get rid of the red tape. And the government's listening to him.
When's Alpha coming back here?
I think November, December he's coming back.
Yeah, get here sooner if you can. Reg Kirby, thanks, Starlene. I only fly into Thailand, so should be maybe. Sleeveless in Siam. I'm on a 30-day tourist visa on arrival and will be extending June 7th. Will the extension be for 60 days? I don't think so. I will be getting Nano immediately after extending tourist visa.
Okay, so he's currently here on a 30-day tourist visa on arrival, and will be extending on June 7th. So is he extending in immigration here? Then he will be getting a 30-day extension. Yeah. If he flies out of country and flies back in, he'll get 60 days.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Life of Intent. Will this be your channel for later viewing? I was late to the party.
Yes. Yeah, this is our channel.
Rob Meyer 40. I use NFCU, PFCU, Charles Schwab, Capital One, and Chase credit and debit cards with no transaction fees. Well, there you go. They're the
best ones to use.
Yeah.
For avoiding transaction fees. And sorry, Life Intent, I just resaw your question there. And yes, this will be on later. This will be on permanently, so you can go back today, tomorrow, and view it. And from the beginning, where we go over all the rule changes, not a problem. It'll be there for you.
All the live streams are posted on your channel. Yeah. Street Cred, 2 siblings as attorneys as well.
Okay.
Jeremy Limkengu, what is the documents required for DTV?
Again,
Digital Nomad.
Well, they're going to be bringing that out on Saturday, Jeremy. So I will be doing an update at 8 p.m. Thai time on Saturday. We have another live stream that we do twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I will give you the complete update as and when it comes out. They're saying that in the news that they're going to bring out the full details on Saturday for that. And I'll be posting it online. So, Jeremy, if you can come on Saturday and join us, I'll read it out live. If you can't, watch it Sunday. So hit the notification bell on our channel and click on the all button. So that way you get notified when our next live stream comes out, and you can watch it and get caught up with all the latest news and developments in Thailand as regards to the new digital nomads visa.
Cerebral Aptitude, mad love for these two brothers, helping many men find a better world.
And thank you, brother. Couldn't do it without you.
Alpha Male at Cerebral. I second that motion. Great work, gentlemen.
And thank you.
Stuart H. for the retirement visa. What bank balance do you need? Is it different amount when applying outside Thailand?
No, it's the same amount whether you apply outside Thailand and inside Thailand. But there is a workaround inside Thailand, whereas there isn't outside Thailand, okay? There is a loophole. It's completely legal. All the agents are doing it here. But unfortunately, I can't put it out on YouTube. But if you send us an email, I'll forward that to our agent, and then he can answer your questions. And it doesn't cost you a penny, folks. He'll answer them free of charge. He'll even speak to you on the phone, and he'll explain it to you, whereas I can't, because if I put it out on YouTube, my channel will be taken down overnight. So unfortunately, I can't do it.
Jeremy Linkinko, is Singapore included in 60-day extension upon arrival?
Yes, because it's part of my Asia.
William Shakespeareberg, thanks for the Viet visa news. If I only use half of my first 60-day visa in Thailand, then leave, is the remainder of it sacrificed?
No. Yes, it is actually sacrificed. So what happened, William, if you say stay here for 30 days and you got the 60-day entry stamp and you go to Vietnam and then you fly back into Thailand, you'll get another 60-day entry stamp. So I think
he's concerned about the 180 days a year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an interesting question.
He doesn't mention that there, though.
Okay. Yeah. Jeremy Limkinko, how to extend DTV after the 180 days? Will it be auto extended of another 180 days again? Not auto. No, you'd have to.
It's not auto, but they are saying that it's more likely that they're going to allow you to extend that here inside Thailand. All you have to do is go to the immigration office here in whatever area you decide to live in Thailand.
You get more information.
That they'd be able to do that. Again, they said more information will be coming out on that on Saturday. Yeah. So not long to wait, only 3 more days, and I'll have the full details for you.
Dead Jeans, any info on the digital nomad visa?
Yeah, we've just been going over that, and you can see they've changed it from 30 days and 30 days to 180 for a maximum of 5 years, and you can renew it inside Thailand, is what they're saying at the moment. They're going to give more details out on Saturday, and I'll put them out on Saturday's live stream for y'all.
Life of intent. I'm late to the party. Were there any changes for a digital nomad visa?
There we go. Just covered that.
Guys late to the party might have to go back and start from
go back and watch it from the beginning. I'm getting loads of emails coming in. Don't worry. I'm going to help each and every one of you, and our help is zero cost to you. Okay. We don't ask for any money.
Ricardo Crosby. Hi guys. Good day.
And hello, Ricardo.
Alpha Mayo. T-197. But who's counting? Me.
And Brooke.
Tommy Lee. Hey guys. Remember to hit the like button.
Yes, please. Thank you, Tommy.
Jeremy. Will I need to show my home country bank statement for DTV?
Probably is the answer to that. I'd say actually definitely. They are gonna require you to put 500,000 baht into a Thai bank account, and it has to be at that minimum. You can't go below the 500,000 baht for the 180 days that you're here, because they want to know that you're able to support yourself. There is no minimum that you need to earn. There is no maximum that you need to earn for your nomad visa, they're saying. But as long as you have that minimum 500,000 baht balance in your bank account, you're good to go. So that's great news, and I can't wait till Saturday to get the final bit in there in regards to the digital nomad visa.
Tommy Lee, this is such exciting news.
It is. I love it when good things happen.
Street cred, that's a lot of banks. Route Mark 40. Yeah, he's talking about the ones with no fees.
Yeah.
Jack Bree, new law gone from 56 to 90 plus countries, visa free.
That's true. They've extended it from 56 to 90. So Thailand is, going for it, and they want to be the number one in Asia. They really do. So hats off to Thailand for doing that.
Jeremy again, after DMV, can I apply for retirement visa?
Yes, of course you can. Sure. You can do it inside country. You don't have to leave country and then come back in and apply for your retirement visa. As long as you're 50 plus, that's it. You can apply inside country, but make sure you do it before the visa expires. Don't wait till the visa expires and then try and do it. Give yourself about a month of room.
William Shakespeareberg. Yes, guys, your intuition is correct. My question on leaving Thailand early was, do you lose those number of days per year?
No, because they go by the total number of days that you stay in Thailand, William. So if you're here for 20 days and then you go out and you go somewhere else for, another week or two and come back, they give you a 60-day entry stamp, but you only use another 20 of them. They're only going to count 40 days. So they're not going to count, 4 months. They'll only count the actual days that you spent here in Thailand. My wife says that William, visa stamp upon arrival is only single entry unless you get the METV from your home country. That's multiple entry tourist visa. Yes, it's a single entry visa. She's absolutely right there.
Alpha Mayo, Coop, if someone came over and plays Xbox with you two, can he apply for the DTV asking for a friend?
Nope. I charge for playing Xbox at my house.
New Wave, I missed that, but what type of work is included in the digital nomad visa?
There was a whole list, and I'll just go over it one more time for those that have missed it. And the list says it includes, go back here. I have to go back to the article from the government. That you need to be at least 20 years old. You need to have financial proof of at least 500,000 baht throughout your stay in Thailand. The list specifically at digital nomads, remote workers, and those who come to Thailand for the following activities: Muay Thai, Thai cuisine, education, sports activities, medical treatment, foreign talent, seminars, art, and music events. And that's it in black and white right there. Take a screenshot if you want, or pause the video and save it. There you go. It's there in black and white.
Kenny T, can't wait to get there. Thanks so much for all you do.
You're very welcome, Kenny, and we'd love to have you over here with us.
Jack Bree, they are number one in the world.
Okay, who's number one?
Thailand.
Yes.
William Shakespeareberg. Thanks very much, guys, and Darlene.
And thank you, William. You're very, very welcome.
Galactic Gateway. So if you're not married, can we still do the workaround as a couple? Plus, my son has a disability. Do you know if there's any way he can come with me? Now, there's a case where you call Sing.
Yes.
When in doubt, call Sing.
Yeah, that is one of the best ones that you're going to need to contact Sing. Send me an email, Galactic Gateway. I'm more than happy to forward that to Sing. He doesn't charge anything for a consultation. He's absolutely free. He's fantastic. He only charges you if you choose to use them, and it's entirely up to you. You can get a free consultation and go with another agent, or you can get a free consultation and go with him. He's happy.
One thing with Sing, he'll, if there's a way to do that, Galactic,
he'll know.
He will know. And if he says he'll get you that visa done, he will.
Yeah.
So that's the good news.
Yeah.
Market Focus. Coop, I just did my 90-day report 2 days ago in person. Where do I find the place to scan the code for next time?
Okay, so here's what happens. When you go to the immigration in Chonburi, you'll see a billboard outside. It's like a little poster, you know, and on there, it will be the QR code. Okay, also, when you walk into the 90-day report, ask them there at the counter. They can give you the QR code there as well. And you scan it, and it automatically downloads the app to your smartphone, be it iPhone or Android. It'll automatically download it, and then you just fill it in as per what it says on there. And you put your details in there, and then you can do your 90-day report online. It's only your initial one that you're required to do it in person.
Andrew McKenzie, can I enter Thailand on the 30-day visa exemption and then apply for the retirement visa? So now it's 60-day visa exemption.
Yeah, it's changing on Saturday, Andrew, to 60 days. So on Saturday, from Saturday the 1st of June, you can, when you come here, instead of getting a 30-day stamp, everybody that was part of the 30-day entry stamp on arrival, visa exempt, now gets 60 days from Saturday. So you're going to get the 60 days, and then you can apply for your retirement visa anytime in that 60-day period. Just make sure you have at least 3 weeks left on your visa while you're applying for your retirement visa on your entry stamp.
Galactic, you guys, thank you.
And you're very welcome, Galactic.
Jack Breed, Thailand.
Yeah.
#1. Galactic, I sent you one under T-Bone.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that's, yeah. Thank you again.
Very, very welcome.
Summeret's curious, if you use a third party for mailing, receiving, and forwarding to Thailand?
You can. They have you have UPS over here, like we have in the West. You got, you know,
DHL,
all the DHL. You got all that FedEx over here. You can do all that here in Thailand.
And the postal system works.
And the postal system is excellent.
Galactic, email that is.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
All tied up. I just issued myself a 1,000-day challenge to initially semi-retire in Thailand. So he's a little under 3 years. The new DTV is fantastic for me. Thanks for your clarification, guys. Good.
And you're very welcome. We'd love to have you out here with us. Now that you're subscribed to the channel, because your comments are popping up, go on and join Cooper's Thai Adventure Community Group on Facebook. Absolutely free of charge. Just make sure that on question number 1, why do you want to join the group? Just say, I just subscribed to your channel. This is my YouTube name. Agree to the 3 admin rules. You're in. Over 1,200 of our subscribers from YouTube are on there, and over 25% live here in Thailand now. So they'll be able to answer all your questions.
Yeah,
there's live chat in there. Great place to get information, and it's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a penny. The only requirement is you're a subscriber to our YouTube channel.
The only negative, Cerebral says, will be the price and demand. Most likely drive the condo rental prices up a tad.
I don't see it,
but I don't see it either,
because they're just building so many.
Yeah.
And with foreigners only allowed to buy 49% of the condos that are being built, because 51% have to be in Thai ownership. They got 51% that they're never going to sell.
Yeah,
they're available for rent.
Not many,
you know, so it's a win-win for the renters. It's a win-win for the buyers. You know, so everybody wins. And I can't see the prices going up for a very, very long time. I can tell you, I've been coming here for over 10 years, and it's maybe gone up in the last 10 years 5%.
Prices, yeah.
Because I was still able to rent a one-bedroom 10 years ago for $300 a month.
Yeah.
And I can still do it today.
Yeah. When we're driving, you know, we're out quite a bit. when you see the number of cranes,
Yes.
and they're working cranes, then you know, hey, there's construction going on.
Yeah.
And Jesus, it's more construction here than anything I remember in the West, being from Canada and wintering in Florida. So I don't see it going up much, Cerebro. Andrew McKenzie, good to hear. Thanks.
You're very, very welcome.
Cerebro, have a good night, you two. Love the stream like always. Be good.
Yeah, and we're about to wrap it up. We're at 2 hours right now.
Market Focus, thank you, Darlene, Cooper and Brooke, for sharing your knowledge. Go Bitcoin. World Traveler 70, another question. I'm considering going back to Bangkok to live when I arrive in August. Will Singh be able to help me with the retirement visa? He'll answer that for you.
He'll be able to answer that for you. He is only able to do the retirement visa here in our area, but you can get it in our area and then go move to Bangkok. It's not a problem.
Yep.
So
do your check-in.
You'll just have to renew it in Bangkok and do your 90-day check-in there.
Life of Intent. Thank you guys very much for all your info and hard work. I'm excited to making Thailand my home very soon.
And we'd love to have you out
here. Yeah.
Everybody loves it.
They love it.
We'll be more than happy to have you out here. It's a community channel, this channel here, folks, and it's very much audience participation. We love it when people ask us questions and get involved. We have regular meetups with our subscribers, and we have the Facebook group. We're trying to help people here come here on vacation, have a great time, make friends, and also those that want to retire here in Thailand make friends as well, because we know leaving your home country, coming to somewhere that you don't have friends, it's not easy. So we built this as a friendship channel, and that's the whole part of Cooper's Thai Adventures. So to all of you that are new here, thank you for coming. Really, really appreciate it. And consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a penny. About 45% of our viewers are unsubscribed. So please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny. And at the end of the day, it promotes it to more wonderful people like yourself that can watch it on YouTube. That's all it does.
GIF 24GT. Any VA medical centers opening up in Thailand with on-site pharmacies?
I have looked into that, GIF. I was told by the VFW that they are in the plans of building one here. I don't know much more than that. I've been trying to get in touch with the Sergeant at Arms at the VFW and Pattaya, but we keep missing each other. I will be able to get in touch with them, and I'll get an update as soon as I can and put it out on the channel.
Andrew Shimona, good night, friends.
And good night, Andrew. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Tommy D, thanks again, guys. Have a great day.
You too, Tommy.
Jack Bree, trying to find email.
To find email address right there, cooperstieadventure@gmail.com, and the banner going across your screen.
Phil T, good morning, gentlemen. Just tuned in from Fu Sing. Hope all is working out okay for you, Cooper.
And you missed the entire show. You're 2 hours late, Phil. Go back to the beginning.
Watch for the good news. Julie Perkins, thank you for everything. Hope to see you again soon rather than later.
And it'd be an honor, Julie. We love meeting up with you.
Robert R., I know of 2 people who had trouble getting a retirement visa in remote parts of the country. They came to Pattaya and used an agent and left with retirement visas.
Yeah. There you go. Another reason to promote the
There's
area.
A lot of agents here, guys. There's a reason for them. And
because this is an expat area.
Yeah.
You know, it's predominantly expats more than they are Thais. And somebody just bought us a coffee, and I'm going to read it out and give them a shout out. Thanks for your live stream today, guys. Cheers from William. So thank you, William. Really, really appreciate it for that.
New Wave. Thank you, gentlemen. Darlene, for another exciting show.
And you're very welcome, New Wave.
Alpha Mail. Thanks again, gents. Darlene, much appreciated always. Pin says hello to all of you.
Hello, Pin.
I hope you're feeding her.
And thank you to the 235 people that are currently online. Please hit the like button, the thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you a penny. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll be part of a great channel. I promise you, you'll enjoy it. We're very hands-on. We like to help everybody. We like to answer your emails, your comments. We put you in touch with the right agents, give you the right advice. We have the Facebook group where everybody's sharing their boots on the ground experience. So it's a huge, huge community now. We only started this channel 11 months ago, and already we're over 14,000 subscribers. So everybody is joining what we're doing. And basically it's an introduction channel to help everybody and answer their questions, get them involved in activities that they may like to do. And when they're retiring here in Thailand or coming on vacation, everybody that likes different things, can get together with other people and enjoy those same activities. Like I said, we've got over 220 subscribers here currently, boots on the ground from our channel, and they're all on the Cooper's Thai Adventure Community Facebook page. So hit the subscribe button, go over, join that, straightforward and easy, and you can do the live chat, and there's no bashing of anybody on there. We don't allow it. Everybody's friendly. There is no insults or anything like that. The first person that does it, they get kicked out. We keep it all nice, friendly, and cordial on our Facebook group. So thank you for everybody that's coming on, that came on today and join us. God bless you all. And until next time, stay tuned.
Buy some Bitcoin,
says Mr. Brooke Schneider.